Bucko, welcome back. How does it feel to re-sign for this football club?
Yeah, great. It's been a long summer training. I came and carried on training here when Parky was still here. So I kept in touch with all the lads, and now the new manager's come in. It's all systems go, and a bit of a mad rush now to make sure we're all ready for next Saturday. But I'm glad to be back. I'm local to the area and I know what it means to the fans. So hopefully we can pick up where we need to be.
Has it been a strange summer for yourself? Because I imagine you've had to be quite patient.
Yeah, it's obviously the second time I've been out of contract, but the first time obviously signing here at Bolton 2 years ago happened pretty quick, and it was a quick decision for me. Obviously this was always on my mind to try and come back here, but with obviously the situation that was going on, it turned into a lot longer process than I planned on it being. But now it's all behind now that, and we're just looking forward to getting going and getting some game time.
Yeah, we're just over a month into the season now. I bet you just can't wait to get out onto the grass and playing football again.
Yeah, it's good to be back training, and hopefully getting in that competitive environment again is something I've missed. And yeah, it's been the longest summer of my life, to be honest with you, watching all the start of the season and watching the games and the atmosphere that's been going on, especially back here as well. So I'm buzzing to get back involved now.
Of course, Keith Hill is the new manager alongside David Flitcroft as his assistant. You've worked with him in the past at Rochdale. What can you tell us about him?
Both obviously from Bolton, and I think they've probably always wanted to try and impact this club, and now they've got the opportunity. I'm sure they're the right men to do that. They brought me through at Rochdale, and the thing that about me was they brought a lot of youth players through there, and that's how I got my chance. So obviously with the lads playing there, they'll still be in the minds of the new manager. So I think everyone's out to impress, and like you say, if you're old enough, you're good enough, they say. So the lads that have been playing have been doing brilliant, and they'll still have the chance to get back in the team, I'm sure. And the enthusiasm in training it's been brilliant the last couple of days. So hopefully we can take that into the season.
So having experienced his management at Rochdale and obviously then succeeding and moving on to your next career step, you must be looking forward to working with him again.
Yeah, like I said, you know what they expect from you, and you give 100% and they'll give it back to you. So it's simple from their point of view, and they've been in the game a long time, and they're experienced at this. So as players, you just got to go out there and give it your best, and I'm sure they'll repay you with that.
We all know that we've got a fight on our hands to stay in the division, but are you optimistic that we can get out of trouble?
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to go in game to game, and with the lads we've got in now, we're definitely going to be competitive in this league. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, and it's a real challenge that's probably never fazed many people before. So we'll be looking forward to it, and we just need to try and get out of it as quick as possible and then start looking up the league.
Yeah, what's it going to take if we are to overcome the deficit and climb out of the relegation zone ultimately?
One hell of a challenge, I think, with obviously not having much time to bring a lot of players in, probably that they wanted to get in. So it's going to be a massive challenge, but all the lads that are in have come in, know what they've come into. So we're all up for it. We all know what we need to do, and there's no one going to give it more than the players that have been brought in and the manager. So like I say, everyone's aware of how big it'll be, but we need to just take it probably game by game and then see where we are.
Following the takeover, there's obviously an air of positivity around the place. The fans have been excellent since the first game of the season. You must be looking forward to getting out there in front of them.
Yeah, definitely. You've seen how many came the other night, and I think you just need that enthusiasm back. Everyone's looking forward to it now, getting right behind the club again. I think everyone believes in the new owners, in everything that's going on. So if they're on board and they're giving everything, the players are sure to do that as well.
I'm guessing now the club's turned the corner, there's a positive mentality on the training ground as well.
Yeah, obviously it was, I was coming in training pre-season when the old manager was still here, and everything was still hanging over with the takeover. So it undoubtedly had a negative effect on not the unknown, I suppose. So obviously now everything's sorted and settled down, and the new manager's in. I think everyone's just looking forward and looking ahead to getting out, and at the end of the day we're playing professional games in front of big crowds, and that's what we all want to do. So it's no different where we are in the league at the minute. We just need to go out there and enjoy it and give everything.
It was a very busy deadline day. 9 players brought in. What have you made to the new lads? Have you seen plenty of quality in the training sessions?
Yeah, I think obviously people are well aware of the players anyway, but you know, to see them come in and show the commitment and the desire to want to come to this club in the predicament that we're in, I think just shows the mentality of the lads that they've brought in. We all want to play football. There's probably a lot of them that could have stayed where they was and just sat back and watched the season go ahead, but you know, they all want to play, you know, including myself. So it's going to be a real challenge this season to get a shirt out there and really perform.
Yeah, everybody wants to play football. There's competition for places now with the 9 new arrivals.
Yeah. You
must be hoping and confident that you can be a regular this season.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's what we all aim for, and at the end of the day, you've got to go on there and make an impact. And if you're doing that, you're sure to get that starting spot. So we'll all be out to impress, and you know, we're all playing for our livelihoods. You know, a lot of us have been out of contract, so you need to keep going and keep improving and impressing. So that's what everyone will be out to do, and undoubtedly that turns into good performances.